Dear students, this is Afsana Awal. Today I will take your home science class, and students, our today's topic is chapter 7 discussion. That means today we will discuss chapter 7. So let's start our class. Students, look at the board at first, chapter 7, and the chapter's title is Child's Rights as per the Declaration of the United Nations, UN. That means in this chapter we will discuss about the children's rights. At first we have to know that what is children, what does the word children mean. Child psychologists have classified the span of childhood into several stages. According to them, from birth to puberty or before reaching the age of adolescent, all boys and girls are called children. According, G is missing here. According to United Nations Declaration, all who are under the age of 18 are called children. So here, students, we find the definition of children. Now lesson 1, child's rights. All children have, that means there are some rights. Every citizen of a country has some rights that the state is bound to give, and the children also have some rights. And now we will discuss about what are that rights. All children have equal rights for food, clothes, shelter and education. The children of minor and indigenous group have the rights to practice their own culture, religion and language. The children who are physically and mentally disabled due to hereditary disorder, any accident, natural disaster, have rights to get all advantages that other children get. And every children has the right of education. Actually, children have the rights. That means the children of all religions, all races, all cultures, they have the same right. Now lesson 2, a child will not be given any punishment. Child's interest is the first priority and child labor. Actually, in the first question we have already understood that what does the word children mean. Okay, that means according to the United Nations, the people under the age of 18 are called children. So from the title we can understand that a child will not be given any punishment. If any child commit any serious crime, that's actually against the law of the state, against the law of the constitution, then this child should not be punished. If children cannot commit any crime, instead of giving punishment, there are some steps that we can take. They can be sent to any rehabilitation center for juvenile delinquency. They should be given general and technical education and vocational training as well. The children will not be given punishment for the crimes committed by the parents and other members of the family. Now, so these are the steps that we can take if a child commit any serious type of work that's against the law of the state or the constitution. So in that case, instead of giving too much punishment, we can take the following steps. Now the next part, a child's interest is the first priority. The government will ensure different services by prioritizing the rights of the children. Many government and non-government organizations are working for the children, such as UNICEF, Save the Children Care. These organizations, that means UNICEF, Save the Children Care, they work for the welfare of the children. And these are international organizations. They should be given the opportunity to grow up in a better way. Now we will discuss about child labor. What is called child labor? The work that the children do for earning money for their livelihood is called labor. It will be child labor. It's called child labor. Okay. That means the work that the children do for earning money for their livelihood is called child labor. According to the Labor Law of Bangladesh, clause number 263 year 2006, the labor done by the children under the age of 14 years is considered as child labor. Carrying loads, working in a workshop, collecting materials from the waste, then working as a conductor in a vehicle are hazardous child labor. That means these are different types of examples of child labor. Sometimes we will see that some children also are kept in a family for doing the chores as a helping hand. Necessary steps should be taken to prevent the children from engaging in hazardous work. Now lesson 3, child trafficking. Child trafficking means kidnapping the children, taking the children by force and selling them to other countries. Following are the ways to protect them from being kidnapped or trafficked. Do not go far away or in an isolated place alone. Do not go anywhere with an unknown or little known person. Do not take any food, toys, money and any material from an unknown or a less acquainted person. Do not go anywhere without the permission of your parents. Create awareness against child trafficking among the children and elders in your own locality. Every child has the right to give his or her opinion. That means the children should have been should have the right to express his or her own opinion. Now lesson 4. It is prohibited to make a child separated against his or her desire. If a child is separated from a parent or both of the parents, he has the right to communicate with both of them. Government will take steps when a child is under a special circumstance. Example, when a child loses his or her family due to the death or separation of the parents or lost from the family. The children have the rights to get protection from drugs. One should follow the rules given below to stay away from drugs and become protected. Do not go to the places where drugs are available. Do not make friendship with the drug addicted people. Do not spend a long time with gossiping. Try to avoid taking any food or tablets as drugs. Students, your HW from this chapter is HW make 5 MCQ from chapter 7. This is your HW, and today we have discussed chapter 7. Students, that's all for today. See you in the next class, inshallah. Stay safe, stay well, take care. Allah Hafiz.